Motocross is one of the most physically and mentally demanding sports on the planet, but besides that fact from being in shape and mentally tough, you gotta make sure your equipment's always running well. You gotta maintain it from the gear that you wear to the bike, and the bike is one of the most important things. You always want to make sure everything's maintained on it.
Do any bike work unless the bike is clean. These bikes aren't clean. But one of the main things to do before a ride is clean the air filter and re-oil the air filter so no debris gets into the motor when you go out and ride. Check the tire pressures based upon where you're riding at, and you'll do a mid-ride check too, because pressure will increase when it gets hot, so the pressure will go up a little bit. And then just make sure that all the mechanics on the bike are working before you hit the track. Second most important thing is a spoke check on the rims, because if you're in the air and landing hard, the only thing keeping you from the ground is the wheels. So the wheels are really important. Normally before a race, the oil will be changed the day before or the evening before the race, so you have fresh oil going in the race, because you're going to run the bike a lot harder than you normally do just at practice. Any major engine work, carburetor work, fuel injection work, that's never going to be done. If you have any of those problems at the track or at a race, then your day is pretty much done unless you have brought a backup.
That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for being chilling out and supporting the channel, watching the video. But that's just the bike prep. You know, you always gotta double check. You want to double check everything, so that's why you do it like a few days before, the night before. And when you get to the track, you check what you can there at the track again. Make sure nothing goes wrong during your race or during a ride, and so you can just have a good time overall. Like, you don't have to deal with any of those problems. So bike work, very important key to motocross. Always want to keep up on it, especially if you want to keep your bike for a little bit. You don't want to send it to the shop if it's major work that you don't have the tools to complete or just don't know how to complete. So, and you never want to like result into getting a new bike. You always want to try and keep your bike good and running for as long as you can. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thanks for chilling, watching, supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next one.